Kevin Harlan here. So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. They've got MP. Grant Williams is out there with Brandon Miller. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And it's Williams at the center, filling out the middle. And for Orlando, underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. In the backcourt form, it'll be Suggs and Caldwell Pope. And it's Wagner in at the 3 slot. Back to Ball. And a little extra at stake tonight, as this is the first game of the NBA Cup group stage for each of these teams.
And both coaches want to get that first win under their belt. With only 4 games in this stage, the tournament doesn't give you much room for error.
Here's MP. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. Here's Banchero. His last outing with 20 points. Taken away by Williams. 4-on-3 break.
Magic foul.
Charlotte shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
First team foul. Shooting for Charlotte.
First free throw is good.
2 shots.
Working his way from scout to head coach, Jamal Mosley was a longtime assistant under Rick Carlisle. He has paid his dues, Coach.
Yeah, and Kevin, I really admire the guys that put in the time, as you say, pay their dues, and get themselves ready for when they get the opportunity. There's a lot of outstanding younger coaches in this league, and Jamal Mosley's as good as any of them.
Yep, I would agree. Here's Banchero. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Mark Williams.
First team foul.
And Banchero doesn't back down from anyone, which is why he's able to draw those fouls.
Back in 2022, the #1 overall pick was Paolo Banchero. What do you think of his game?
You have to love his game, Kevin. I mean, handles the ball as a big guy at 6'10", makes plays for other people, scores, gets to the free throw line, all-star game in his second year, and on that team, he has really, really looked to defend. This guy's future is bright.
And their coach is another guy from the Seattle area, right, who has come on the NBA and starred.
There have been quite a few of them.
Here's Carter. Williams with the block. Miller with the ball. Picked up by Suggs. The 3 from MP. And it's Suggs with the rebound. Here's Orlando now. They defeated the Wizards in their last one.
And a lot of that was game plan. Putting guys in a position to succeed, particularly on the offensive end.
And that was the kind of win a coach takes pride in. You lay out the strategy, and the players execute perfectly.
Charlotte moving it around. Outside, Ball. Shot clock at 5. Over Caldwell Pope. Again, the Hornets score.
And we knew LaMelo was talented coming into the league. What we didn't quite know was how much of an impact he would make in terms of controlling the flow of the game.
And that one is good from Suggs.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
The drive by MP. Lays it up off the glass. MP's got 8 points. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Suggs against MP. And there's the call on Mark Williams. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Well, that's already his second foul, and that puts the coach in a tough position.
Nick Richards. He's checked in for Charlotte. Wagner outside. Miller grabs the miss. Charlotte, their last game, a win against the 76ers.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Yeah, they had a good game plan, executed it well, and they didn't let the crowd affect them.
Suggs passes to Wagner. Banchero outside. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Oh, the defense puts contact on Banchero inside, but he just bullies right through it.
Here's MP, and it's blocked, and it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Suggs. On defense, the Magic. Trailing by 2. Miller dishes to MP. 6 feet out.
Yeah, Suggs brings good energy and intensity to his defensive efforts.
Wagner outside. And that one drops.
Defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
MP, that's for 2. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. MP's got 10 points.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Here's Suggs. And that one, good.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Here's MP. Another miss by MP. Magic have gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. That puts them in the lead. He's got 6.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Williams kicks to Miller. Shoots over Wagner. Shots good by Miller.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
Carter outside. He can't get it to go. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Miller with the ball. Coming off a solid outing against Philadelphia. Leans inside. Rebound by Paolo Banchero. The Magic have gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Shoots off the step back. Off the left rim and out. Here's the Hornets with the ball. Miller outside. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
Inside. Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
Oh, big-time dunk by Banchero. I like seeing the aggressive side of this young man.
Richards with it. Carter on him. Richards passes to MP. Another shot, and that's 2 points on the layup. Richards got the game tied up here for Charlotte.
Plays like that make a coach's life easy. Love the work rate he shows on the glass to get the score.
And it's Suggs missing.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Richards finds Williams. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Hornets lead by 2.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
The Magic have gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here. Stan, when you were faced with back-to-back games, did that factor into your game planning at all?
You know, practice the day before the back-to-back.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Wagner outside. Shoots the 3. They get the rebound. And finished off by Banchero.
And great attention to detail from Banchero on the play. Making sure he's there to get the ball and send it back.
Setting the floor for the Hornets. Up it forward. It's Miller and Bridges. MP is out there with ball. And it's Williams at the 5 spot. Caldwell Pope. Here's Banchero. No good. Shot missing. Hornets trail by 3. Outside ball. And there's another one for the Hornets. The Magic have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Caldwell Pope outside. Pass to Banchero. Wagner outside. Off target with his 3.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
MP, no good. Orlando's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Last season, the Magic retired the first jersey number in their franchise's history, that of our esteemed colleague and Hall of Famer, Shaquille O'Neal. Orlando's #1 pick back in 1992, Shaq went on to lead them to their first NBA Finals appearance in 1995. The honor is well-deserved, Kevin.
Yep, he's our teammate, isn't he, David? We love him as a guy, and we love him as a player. Nailed from three-point land.
With this lead, they're playing confidently, showing a quick trigger from beyond.
Left side, Miller. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. On the wing, Miller. On the wing, MP. Right side, Ball. Over Caldwell Pope. Count it, and the Orlando lead has been cut down to 2 on the bucket from Ball.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
For Orlando, they've gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter. Up over 50%. Banchero with the ball. Williams picks him up. Banchero, that's good.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star Greg in 2024. Paolo Banchero.
And Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Banchero has. Becoming an elite competitor, people fear almost instantly.
He hits the second from the line. Magic leading by 3. Banchero looking around, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. MP dishes the ball. Tips it up, and Williams is right there.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? And that one is good from Suggs.
Well, that's just the physicality from Suggs, fighting off defenders in close.
MP kicks to Bridges. Back to MP. Left side, Miller. Outside, Ball. Pass to Bridges. Now, here's Ball. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Just 3 to shoot. That ties the game. Miller's got 5 now.
And nice mechanics from Miller there. Ready to fire as that pass was coming.
Orlando's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Carter outside. Williams with the block. They get it back. Just 5 to shoot. Wagner passes to Suggs. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Stan, you've been on the bench in the NBA for many decades. What were some of your biggest pet peeves as a coach?
Oh my gosh, Kevin, that would be a long list. But the 2 biggest would be this. I think number 1, anytime there was a lack of effort, you're not running back on defense, things like that. That I had a hard time tolerating. And then mental breakdowns, things we had prepared for over and over and over again. And then guys just zone out and forget what they're supposed to do. Those were things that were
Preparing them in every way. It's got to be just excruciating.
frustrating as heck.
Suggs finds Wagner. Back to Suggs. And here's Wagner. To the middle. And Suggs throws it down.
Everything is working for Suggs offensively at the moment. This is a very encouraging sight to see.
MP dishes to Miller, and it's good, 2 points. Miller's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, and it seems like he's getting more comfortable with each bucket.
Now, here's Suggs. He's got 13. Here's Bitadze. Back to Suggs. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
And the basket by MP. This tug-of-war game continues.
And, guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
And here is Suggs. He had 15 points last outing. Rebound by Williams.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Here's Miller. Nice defense from Wagner. Orlando trailing here. Here's Caldwell Pope. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Well, Caldwell Pope is one of those guys who just loves to come after you.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Suggs against MP. A second chance effort. And he lays it up and in. MP's got 17.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
Caldwell Pope passes to Suggs. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Bridges. Rebound by the Magic. Banchero's got his 5th rebound in this one. Wagner against Miller. Again, the Magic score.
Well, he's a 3-level scorer. That's what Wagner can do.
And the Hornets call time. GA, when you look at the development of Franz Wagner,
Typically becoming more efficient out there. And I also think he's going to have to become a better.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Hornets on top, leading by a point. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, the passing he brings to the table on full display through the first 2 quarters.
Well, it's nothing new for him. They are at their best when he's setting the table like that.
Wagner and Banchero are the forwards. In the backcourt form, it'll be Suggs and Caldwell Pope. And it's Carter in at the 5 down low. That's the group starting the second half for Jamal Mosley.
And great work inside. This is where Banchero feasts.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. It's a 1-point game. Left side, Williams. Charlotte moving it around. Ball finds MP. Takes the 13-footer. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. MP's got 19 points. Miller against Wagner. Carter outside. Over Williams. And it's Carter missing. The Hornets shooting well, 50% from the floor. Here's MP. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. And now a 3. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Carter up top. He's guarded by Williams. And it's Carter missing.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
Here's Ball, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Just sticking with it there. Ball's rebounding is so important to this team.
Wagner against Miller. Wagner kicks to Banchero. Hornets with the rebound.
This is not how they wanted to start the second half. Just 1 of 5 so far.
And Ball slams it in.
And a little bit of showmanship from Ball on that slam, displaying some athletic ability.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Miller against Wagner. Now Caldwell Pope to stop the run. And the shot is good. The Hornet lead has been cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Wagner.
Well, you have to deny the entry to Wagner. He's just automatic around the rim.
Passes it to Williams. Back to MP. Fires the 3. And another 3 for Charlotte.
Well, already an improvement for him from beyond the arc in this half.
Orlando, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Banchero outside. Nice D from Williams.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Williams. Good. And Miller gets the assist. Miller's got 3 assists in the game.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Caldwell Pope with it. He's got 9. Carter down low. He's guarded by Williams. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season. And the biggest reason Banchero went first overall, Paolo brings you playmaking ability at 6'10". He's got a very rare skill set for that size.
And Orlando making a change here. Isaac's checked in. The Hornets also with a sub. Bridges checks in.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
The Magic trail by 11. Wagner outside. The 9-foot shot. The shot, no good. Good D by Williams. Down low. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
Caldwell Pope outside. Shoots from the block. Williams with the block. It's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. Here are the Magic now, trailing by 13. 5 on the clock. Kicks it out to Banchero. Shoots over Bridges.
Yeah, he hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient.
And that one is good from Suggs.
And as we see Suggs develop his game, you'll see more of this. Jalen with the ability to operate off ball.
And that's a foul called on Franz Wagner.
Personal foul.
That'll be his second foul of the game. Now the pass to Bridges. Now Miller. Back to Bridges. Shot clock at 6. Beyond the arc. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Now, here's Suggs. He's got 19. Here's Isaac. Back to Suggs. Takes a three. The offensive rebound. Caldwell Pope. Williams with the block. To the inside. Here's Bridges. Rebound by Paolo Banchero. Banchero's got 6 rebounds in the game. Wagner kicks to Isaac. Here's Suggs. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket. Shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Hornets.
Well, their shot blocking. The defensive effort level has been great. You got to love that intensity.
And we also got to highlight how lackluster the opposition has been in terms of boxing out. This team is flat out bullying them on the offensive glass.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Mo Wagner's checked in for Banchero, and it's Anthony Black in for Franz Wagner. And that one's good. Suggs.
And really good habits paying off for Suggs. He's finding shots and drumming up points for his squad.
MP outside. Lets it go from 14. And they pick up 2. 30 points for MP.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
The Magic trail by 12. Suggs looking around. Caldwell Pope outside. Pass to Wagner. Shoots over Richards. And it's Wagner missing.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Last season, the NBA again set records for attendance. Overall, arenas were filled to 98% of capacity. Commissioner Adam Silver says we're in a great position. You almost can't fit more people in our arenas. Kevin, he made it clear the area for growth is in media and especially in mobile viewing.
David, you know this, directly to the fan. I mean, my goodness, all the different ways you can consume the game, it's beautiful.
And with the offense getting right to the rim.
Substitution on the court.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. On the court for the Hornets, MP is out there with LaMelo Ball. Then it's Williams. Then it's Miller. And it's Williams at the 5.
Bigger than your average guard, Suggs can score all around the floor, including down low.
And Williams gets it to go on the assist by MP. MP's got his 7th assist in the game. Greg, we've heard some veteran players and coaches say the league is skewing too young.
Well, because of the salary cap, you're often forced to play some younger guys, and they don't quite have a feel for the game yet. So possibly the product suffers, but it also gives you a chance to develop these young players in your system.
Count the basket.
And this is what you like about Miller. He has great range from 3, but he can also make tough shots in traffic.
And Wagner's got the ball here for Orlando. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. And they've been enjoying this long homestand. That will be game 4 of 5 in a row at home.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Pass to Miller. Right side, Williams. Back to Miller. The shot's good.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
For Orlando, they've gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Wagner against Miller. What they've taken so far in the fourth quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
They need this one. He takes it up and lays it in. Suggs has got 4 points in the quarter.
Look, Suggs knows how to assert himself inside. You give him a lane and he will attack.
And here's the fast break. Suggs leading the way.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
No doubt how much those boards impact the overall outcome. You can't give them extra chances.
Ball with the bucket.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Orlando moving the ball around. Suggs passes to Carter. Nice D from Williams.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And usually teams go on runs and it comes from a lot of layups and dunks, but not now.
And here's Wagner. Passes it to Suggs. To the paint. Carter finds Suggs. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. I've heard some talk about this idea, Stan. What do you think about adding a one-on-one
Substitution on the court.
And he makes that one. Suggs has got 38 points.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
MP doesn't get it to drop for him. Good work defensively by Carter. Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And the pass to Bitadze. Looking to get back on track here. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Williams has got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place.
2 minutes.
On the wing, Bridges. Picked away. Wagner outside. Second chance shot, and he sinks the layup.
Well, that's where Wagner can bully you. So strong in close.
To the middle, here's Williams. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Isaac passes to Carter. And they call an illegal screen here. In recent history, GA, we've seen some so-called redshirt rookies really thrive in their first season.
Oh, great call, partner. Blake Griffin, Joel Embiid, Chet Holmgren, the latest, were all forced to sit out their first year, but they got to be around the team, soak up as much knowledge as possible, and you can't really argue with the results.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Hornets.
As one said today, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was really phenomenal.
That's the end of the game. Thank you once again for coming to tonight's contest. Please make sure to get home safe, and we will see you again very soon.
And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says